refreshing our videos. Finally, I'm getting to some Joola tournaments in beautiful Orlando, Florida. I've just lied to you. It's Orlando. It ain't beautiful. It's a bit of a hole. You want strip malls with stupid every chain in the planet. You got your TJ Maxx's, you got your Bennigan's, you got your Chili's. You got a bunch of little places that sell $6 t-shirts that are as thin as wax paper, which, by the way, I don't think wax paper is all that thin. Traffic just out the wazoo. Anyway, we are in Orlando. We played a lot of pickleball. I'm finally getting back to one of the games I played with Duane, who just put away that winner. I'm the one fetching that ball, apparently about to serve. Duane is to my left. On the opposite side, we got Jim and Jonathan. Jonathan, I'm pretty sure, is on the, as we look on the camera, on the back right. And Jim, Mr. Farrell, I think his last name is on the back left. We have acquired ourselves no point. We played in a tournament. We played 3 days. This is, I think, one of the middle tournaments we had. Looks like it was our 5th match. So this is early in the 2nd day. Generally 4 or 5-ish play. We had challenges. We had a couple people drop out late and had some stuff. Duane was kind enough to join us on last moment because we just had 3 people and it's simply too much pickleball for just 3. That service looks like it was just out. Looks like I called it out. I'm a very ethical, moral person. Rarely in my life, but apparently I'm right there. Anyway, so this is the first game of 3. Duane and I, probably the first time we played together in the tournament so far. I think we come out okay, but I don't remember for sure. Let's see how things go in Orlando. I don't think I've done any analysis yet, so maybe we'll start doing that. Since I've not watched in a while, I won't remember all the shots, so I think it might actually help me focus on what I did wrong, what I did right. A little bit, you know, step away from it. Look at the lovely picture of the Joola court. Well-framed film work by yours truly. Decently hard serve, a little shallower than you'd like. Drive is handled by, that's Jim. And then Duane is able to win the firefight as Jim hits it in that. Now I'm going to serve to Mr. Jonathan. Much better deep serve. Drops a little high. Jim misses. I think Jim started a little cold. I think the way it honestly plays out is we win the first game, they win the second, and we go to a 3rd game breaker. I don't want to spoil it all, but I'm pretty sure we win the 3rd game. Great move there by Duane. I should rewind and see. I'm not going to do a whole lot of rewinding today. I probably should fast forward through these out of the non-points. But I just like Duane realizing he's speeding up as his opponent's hitting it from a pretty low position, is able to move around. He's trying to drive that to Jim. Maybe just a little aggressive. Needs to be a little more careful with it. Got a lot of spin on it. If he hits that higher, it's a really good shot. Duane goes to the backhand and serve. I like it. Short return allows us to get up pretty quick. And Duane to put it away. Here's I'm going to fire through some of these in-between point stuff. So you just watch quality pickleball. You don't worry about it. Good shot by Jim, but no problem for Mr. Look at perfectly at my left foot. He might have hit my left foot. Actually, right foot. If I knew my right from the left, it would be awfully cool. We get the page. Or what do they call these things? Oh, we got a little update from the farm in mid-Missouri. We got some bailing going on in there. I'm trying to deke him and look one way and hit the other. And the problem when you do that little no-look shot, I'm not Patrick Mahomes. Took my eye off it and hit the net. That is a bad idea. You generally want to hit it over them. Good deep serve. Their shot drop looks decent. Well defended by them. Made a kind of awkward high shot, and then hopefully I'll put away. That's what we do. We put things away. All right, we held serve. We're like the VO5 of pickleball. We did not hold serve yet. We got to hold another one. A lot of strong hold of these kids wearing green. I designed the shirts. Dinking Bad, playing on everyone's favorite Bryan Cranston TV show. Of course, it was developed by the showrunner, Vince Gilligan. Ran for like 7, 8 seasons, I think, in general. Now, the last couple seasons were writer strike issues where they kind of broke it up. Oh, but what a fine show that was. Nice of us to pay homage to it with our outfits. A couple tough shots right, kind of dig them out. I really like that angle shot by Duane. I hit it high. Jonathan hits it out. Thank you, Jonathan. Duane's turn. Set. Nope, I'm serving. I like deep to the backhand. I go drive. That ball's going to be out. I did hit it right at him. So when you hit a drive, you got several options. One, you can be really careful and make sure you get enough spin and not so much height to it that it, dips over the net and hits in the court. The other option is to hit it more at the other player where they really can't get out of the way. This is a problem. Good decide who to hit it. Help us. We all get to the net. A lob. Good choice there for Duane's going for the Ernie here. So if he just taps us over the net, Duane's going to pounce on it and destroy it. So Jonathan does a really smart thing and hits the lob there. I have to come across it backhanded, and he handles that well as well. So kudos to young Jonathan. And will now be returning Duane's serve. And here it is, the aforementioned Duane serve, the aforementioned Jonathan return. Good drive, not a problem. Good drive, not a problem for him. They missed the windshield wiper backhand. So a lot of good shots there, just we were the ones not to miss the last one. Duane goes drive, it's a good drive. And almost had that to Jim's backhand. Would have been a really good shot if he got that over the net. Shot to my backhand. I hit a soft shot but deep. Allows me to get all the way to the net. I love it. I get aggressive with the ball that's slightly up. I go directly at the person who's closer to me. I like that choice. Mr. Jim! Good deep serve. I like Duane rushing up to the net and collecting the ball that is out. Let's go! So it's a best of 3, so this first game is going to be 11-2. The second game, same way. And the third game, the only difference is we'll switch sides on after the 6th point. Whoever gets to 6 first. I go drive. It's a good drive. Don't know what to call it. If Duane serves again, they must have called it in. I think they called it in. So they weren't sure. If you're not sure, you should call it in. I obviously don't know. Even looking at this video, just could tell it was close. Nice drive. That's the kind of drive we hit and missed earlier. It puts a lot of spin on that. Kind of a drive drop thing. He's not hitting as hard as he can, but he's putting so much spin on it, it's going to kind of dip down pretty quick around that kitchen line, which is a good place to drop it. We've racked up a couple points. I'm not going to keep track of points as I'm watching this because I never do. We go lob. Just out. It was a kind of surprise lob, right? A little short hop lob. It's a hard thing to pull off, but the good news, if you do pull it off, they're not going to be ready for it. The bad news, you don't pull it off. I think I should take a step back on that play and not short hop it. I got away with it. Jonathan's serve. Hard return to the backhand. I like that. Duane is ready to take that lob if it's over my head, so I like him moving like that. And I like me, if I can hit it overhead, I should. It's going to get back to him quicker. It's going to keep them off the kitchen line if we hit it before the bounce. The bounce adds an awful lot of time to it. I think we're playing okay so far. Not lights out. We're playing okay. Short serve, I don't love it. We're driving a lot more than I usually do. I think we've just won ourselves a pickleball game. Let's go to the next game, which I think is right here. Man, why are we on the same side if this is the new game? I think it's right. I wonder if we missed a game and only went to the third game here. I might have missed a game on film. If so, it was a long game. This probably is the third game, otherwise we would be on the other side. But it's what I got on video. We started a good little rally. That ball's wide. I correct their positioning. No big deal. Good deep serve. He's back. I like hitting the ball hard to the person that's back twice. Mix it around now. Involve Jim. Now invite Jonathan. Duane's got great reflexes. Earns ourselves a point. What would it be? Dinking bad is dinking great. Our service is deep. Their return is deep. My third shot drop is shit. Duane's turn to serve. Just catches the top of the net. Unfortunate for us. We shall return. Much like MacArthur. They shall serve. Duane getting up there. Playing decent discipline shot. That ball might be going out here, but Duane's got a winner. So if that's going to be 2 or 3 inches out and it's too close, just go ahead and hit yourself a winner. Good job, Duane. Whole conventional, absolutely filled with pickleball courts. I don't know, they have 40 or so courts. I should know, but I don't. And just non-stop 3 days, a ton of pickleball. Look at that nice finish by that is Jonathan. That is a tough shot to hit that hard right at his feet. Man, that's an impressive play. After that spanking by Jonathan, Jim serves. This time Jonathan not quite as efficient. We're going to stack. Duane's strong on the left. I have no problem stacking with him. Don't like that shot a whole lot. He's moving up on it. It's pretty low. It's a pretty low percentage. I think we just drop it and take the net and deal with whatever happens afterwards. It's a little up. I am pretty aggressive with it. Looks like Duane found the sideline there. It would have been close, but apparently successful. It's Mr. Ridge about to serve. Come on now. Let's win ourselves a pickleball. Good hard serve. Shallow. His return's good. Oh man, I thought my drop was good. Just caught the top of the net. Play this game all the time. You get a feel for whether it's good or not, even watching on video when you hit it. And I knew right when I hit that, it was a bunch of crap. No bueno at all. But there's some timeouts, but that's why this game's so long. Good. Oh, let's show the crab here. Some people call it crab, some people call it scorpion. But Duane really gets low here. Is it this button? Nope, I don't want random on. There it is. Where he's like bent down, so he's just much more able to control and handle that shot as opposed to standing straight up. So proper technique by Mr. Postian. Good drive by Jonathan. I should handle that, but it was a really good drive. Anytime it goes right over the net and then dives, you got a real challenge to get your paddle under it and lift it back up. It's a really good drive. My drive is not as good, but not horrible. Duane's back in. Duane walks around his back in this time. Leave that for Duane, which is the right call. It's his forehand. I should be thinking the line. Protect the line. We got a good little rally going here. Jim's got a good couple shots. We're moving them around. They're moving us around. I accelerate, speed it up, and I think it's Jim that defends, and then he doesn't defend the next time. So we win a firefight. Game like this, you know, some patience, but probably the team that's going to miss the most unfortunate errors as always. Plus, you know, if you dominate the firefight, certainly that's going to bode well for you. We had a little distraction in there. I'm going to do a little housekeeping. I'm going to move some stuff around so that doesn't happen again. Just redesign the whole place. I like it what I've done. Really, that stanchion really ties the room together. Looks like a rug if you're watching a movie. Little Big Lebowski, that rug really tied the room together too. Extreme wide shots. Duane and Jim playing. I'd like to play too. There I am. That's when a lob goes wrong, when a guy that can jump out of the sky. All Duane does is eat salads. You can't lob over a guy that eats salads, and you can lob over me because I got about 63 pounds of undigested beef in my entrails. Duane, only eating roughage, has nothing. He has no weight holding him down to the ground. I have a great challenge with gravity. He does not. Do not lob Duane, lob me. The difference is ground beef versus lettuce. Oh! Power! What a great get there. I hit that ball hard. Somehow Jonathan got it back. But made me hit it one more time, which is not bad. But I was able to do it. They're going to do a timeout. We're going to bing, bing, bang, bang, shing, bang, dang, shing, bang, and return to the game. Yeah, we might have missed a play. Who cares? Oh, we're switching sides. We're going to bing, bang, bing, bang. Oh, we're going to watch this. Duane hit it in the net. Duane, what are you doing? That net is there. It's been there all weekend. It practices all the time. It's always there working hard. Do not try to beat the net. It works harder than you do. Good drop by Jonathan. This is the first time we get to see it from the other angle. We were right. We must have missed a game there. I go lob. I like him moving back and trying to hit that in the air. It's just kind of hard to control as you're moving backwards and watching the ball and trying not to trip. And looking across the court at two handsome young men like Duane and myself, I mean, it's got to be a huge distraction. Just a little too much for him. I was right at my feet. I hit it high, but able to get it. So why did he come all the way across and get this ball? That's a mistake. And then I'll leave the court open. I exploit the opening. Ryan Ridge to serve. That's what he does. He does the old lob deep serve. Lob deep return. I come charging in and get a ball that was certainly in. I do charge that some. If I think I've got a good drop or a good drive, I will try to surprise them and jump in there. Not a lot of players do it. I don't know if I should watch and keep math about whether it's effective or not, but I enjoy doing it, so I'm probably just going to do it. Youth and power on demonstration by young Jonathan. Thank you, sir, for not hitting me with that. That would have hurt. Probably hurt the ground. I'll have to rework the court after this match is over. That thing was hit so hard. Good shot by Jim now. You gotta watch. They're trying to take control of this match. I think we had the lead at the turn. I like my choice there, right? I like my choice there. That first ball is low, and that one's high, and go right down the middle. Wisdom, plan, and execution all on great display. And what was not on great display there? Me hitting an easy return. Just here's a point, sir. I don't want points. You can have them. Why don't you take all the points? I'll just give you points. Great drop by Jim. Thinking game a little high. Right there at my gut. Another location for a lot of undigested red meat. Doesn't allow me to be quite as quick as I should. Maybe my pedal should have been up a little better, but that's tough ball to get. Good serve by Jim. I'm up at the net. I like that. Try to keep him back. He's coming up. Good defense there by Duane. And our turn to serve. Duane to serve. Jonathan return. Duane will do a good drop. Me to come in like a flying Walenza. Good news for the Walenzas, there's a net when they fall. Bad news for me, there's a net there. When I hit it badly, it catches it. It's a tough shot. It's a high shot, right? He shouldn't hit it that high. He's trying to drive it right at the player. Just hit it a little high. So Jonathan had a weird defensive, trying to keep the moneymaker in shape. You go drive, it's a good drive. You go drive, it's a good drive. You go in the middle. Okay, so that must be paddle shape. Right, I should spank this directly down. I don't care if it's at Jim or it's Jonathan. It should not be wide, and it should not be deep. I'm bent over decently. And there, you see my paddle. I go for a severe angle for no reason. I should be able to spank that ball right at their feet. At least give another pop, if not win the point. I go try to extreme angle, and I hit it out. I think I yelled about how bad I hit it well before the ball was out. No bueno on my overhead. Our opponents missed the third shot. Thank you, gentlemen. He's playing with the Joola pal. It's a Joola tournament. Why wouldn't you? I really backed him up there. Now there's Duane does what I couldn't do. I'm going to do what I should have done before. Make sure to hit it down the middle for a winner. I think it was Deanne I heard over there saying, "Good job, Brian." Thank you, Deanne. Backhanded slam by Jim. Jonathan now in the act. He does a quick flick shot down the middle. He does a quick flick shot down the middle. We lived through a couple. We're not going to live through that. We have to go fetch the ball. We might be gone a while. Jonathan again hit that ball with tremendous vigor. I'm going to check it for bodily harm. Missed. The intent to drop that to the backhand. The intent was good. The execution not as much. Kind of a tough shot there for Jim. He had a kind of lunge for it, and then ended up where he lifted it up. Lifted up to Duane. Comes back with about 10x the speed that arrived for the winner. I mean, isn't that a generous gift from us to our opponents? Great shot, but they handle it. I think I'm trying to do a dead drop there, and that's ridiculous. Keep them back. Hit the ball back. Made a really good reset. Just nope, they did, and keep pressing on. How much more time we got? Oh, we have tons of time on this. I'll stop there on time. Seems like a long game. All right, they're in the wrong position. They have corrected themselves. We will do it again. So I think they probably started with Jonathan left, so I'm assuming they have an odd number, and we have an even number. I don't know anything beyond that. Oh, I really liked the reset there by Duane. I thought it was going to be good. It did not. We get a point. Yay us. That's a high drop. Also, just a little too much air on those, right? I don't think they're especially deep, like a pop-up, but I think I'm just putting too much air in those third shot drops. I'd like to do a little top spin, a little bit less elevation. Its apex should be a lower place. No problem with that. Deep return. That's good. Hitting it. We got its back a little hard. We get a pop-up. I don't know if that was in or out. Care. We served last, I guess it was out, right? Because I think the other side. Hello, ball coming across the court. Scared the heck out of me. Mr. Farrell. Just out. All right, we're giving a couple points up. Let's stop doing that. Let's win this thing. Oh, we're taking a timeout. That's wise. Couple of gift points. Little zim, zam, zoom, zam, zam, and be back at more action eventually after we collect into the ball. This is the action we just mentioned. It was coming. There it is. A little wide to the back. It's not horrible. Go right at the feet of Jim. That's good. Go right at the feet of Jim. That's good. Go right at the feet of Jim. That's good. He fought off a couple. Didn't fight off them all. Stacky McStackerson by the team in green. Duane goes drop. It's a good one. Very good. We get a point. When you say we, it's a lot of Duane and not a lot of me. What do? I go drop. Yeah, a little higher than I'd like. I did that all day. You wouldn't tell me to stop doing that. That's pretty good. Almost. Jonathan wins the speed up contest. Firefight them. Return decent. Okay. Jonathan did a good job of trying to get up to the net. Mr. Jim to serve. Good deep serve. Good deep return. Backing up here. Oh, nice overhead. And the old dead drop one. Our turn to serve. And serve, it's what I do. There's a beep in the background. If you can hear it, that means the dryer's done. I got laundry to do. Oh, that's the ball game. That's all she wrote. Good for us. We won the thing. Good job. Jonathan and Jim, you're a pleasure to play with. You're both excellent gentlemen. Duane, thanks for playing and thanks for winning. Until next time.